You should be on page 367 in your book. Chapter 8, Lesson 7, Solving Inequalities. Addition and subtraction properties. When you add or subtract the same number from each side of an inequality, the inequality remains true. For all numbers a, b, and c, if a is less than b, then a plus c is still going to be less than b plus c. And a minus c is still going to be less than b minus c. If a is greater than b, then a plus c is going to be greater than b plus c, and a minus c is going to be greater than b plus c. So for example, as 5 is less than 9, if I add 4 to both sides, the left side is still going to be smaller than the right side. The same thing is true if 11 is greater than 6. If the left side starts off bigger and I subtract the same number from both sides, the left side is still going to be bigger. The above properties are useful for solving inequalities. Note that these properties are also true for a less than or equal to b and a greater than or equal to b. Example 1 says, solve x plus 5 is greater than 12. We are going to do the same thing here that we did with equations. We're going to circle our x, can't touch it, what can I touch? Opposite of positive 5 is negative 5. In solving inequalities, it is imperative that you keep your variable on the side it starts on. So if your variable starts on the left in the problem, it has to be on the left in the answer. If your variable starts on the right in the problem, it has to still be on the right in the answer. Unlike equations, x greater than 7 is different than 7 greater than x. So make sure that you keep your variables lined up where they started. Again, that is part of the reason why we did a left side, right side. Bring down your inequality, and my final answer is x is greater than 7. Pause the video and do 1A and 1B. 1A says y plus 10 is less than 3. Draw my line, circle my y, can't touch it, what can I touch? Opposite of plus 10 is minus 10, so I'm going to subtract 10. 3 minus 10 is negative 7. Again, keep your problem lined up, and y is less than negative 7. If you haven't yet, pause the video and do 1B. 1B says x plus 7 is greater than or equal to 10. Circle my x, can't touch it, what can I touch? Opposite of plus 7 is minus 7. 10 minus 7 is 3. Again, make sure that you're keeping your inequality lined up. X was on the left to start, so it's going to stay on the left in the end. Bring down your inequality, and you're done.